Go for the tail slap, home I can hit twice, and... Hey ladies and gentlemen, how you guys been doing? It's your boys in here and welcome. Today we're supposed to have a live commentary battle against our good buddy from the sand, called Gara. He's sand. I hope he's not gonna bring Sandstream to this battle, but I can't seem to say. Now I do have everything ready. I got my notepad set up, I got my keyboard going, I got my laptop here so you guys can see my goddamn fancy face, but not really. I haven't even shaved, fucking hell, I look like I've been just coming out from a cave, but you know, it's been Gara's sand. It's always been Gara's sand. That's all I can say. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a semi-mixed hero to a certain extent, you know, a semi. The thing is, he doesn't know that I'm not gonna bring a single OU Pokemon, because 4 of my guys are about Scout, while the second 2 are, one is Rapid Spin and the other one is a little bit different. What the hell is going on? Yes, of course. Just a second, there's some mistake. What? Seriously. What just happened here? Can somebody please explain to me what just happened? Right. Okay. I think we're gonna need to wait here a little bit. It's kind of funny how I'm actually recording the audio right here into this mic, but at the same time it's recording right there into my laptop. Here's a thing. I have to use my laptop. I cannot even use the inbuilt audio in the game itself, which is a problem. And I think Gar has got some sort of problems connecting with me as well. Oh no, it's going in. Hopefully enough, this time around we should have ourselves a bell. Communication, please wait a moment. I can definitely wait, but I don't think my people here that are waiting with me are too up for that treatment. So basically, let's go in. As I mentioned before, 4 of my Pokemon have U-Turn Scout. We got Chochino, of course, Noivern, Victini, and Rotom. All of those will be depending on Scouts. And we got Primeape as offensive pressure on top of defensive Blastoise. Communication, please stand by. And here we go. So Gara, I said mixed here. I guess he didn't bring a single OU Pokemon as well. That's kind of strange. Grumpig, Wildplume, but it's okay. It's okay. Wildplume, Crawdaunt, Aero. How does it go? So something crazy. Aromatisse, and I probably just frighten everybody that's been watching this. In that case, I apologize, but yeah. Anyways, let's see now. What is my best lead? I would expect Mega Aerodactyl to be a Feint on his leading positions, or possibly something else, but I'm really looking right now, and I'm thinking that my best lead would probably be not Blastoise, because he's got that Rotom there, and I'm not a big fan of that. So I'm probably gonna lead with Xanatos, which is actually my Noivern. Xanatos is actually a character from the Gargoyle series. He's one of the human characters, one of the mains, and the Gargoyles cartoon was always one of my favorites. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, let's go right into this battle. So let's see what's gonna happen right now. Okay, so Gara is issuing a challenge. Of course, Gara, bring in that sand, which you actually don't have. He's gonna lead with a Heliolisk. Okay, so this could potentially be Scarf, or it could be Specs, but I'm Assault vested, so I know I can take a Hidden Power Ice, as well as probably 2 Hyper Voices from the likes of this. And if he Specs, I cannot, but at the same time, if he Specs, then I can outspeed. So basically, in most situations, I'm in the clear. Now, I would imagine he's gonna switch out to Aromatisse to not take this upcoming Draco Meteor if he is, of course, not Specs. But in other way, he's gonna Volt Switch if he doesn't have Hidden Power Ice. And Hidden Power Ice will not take me out if it's Scarf. So expect the Aromatisse. I'm gonna go for U-turn right now. And he does go for the Volt Switch. He is indeed Scarf. I'm gonna take this really well because I am Assault vested. And this does take it really well. So this is incredible. While he does go for the Volt Switch because we didn't switch out. Meaning that now we can switch. We can basically see what kind of switch it will do. There is no immunity to the likes of Bug. And U-turn should do considerable amount of damage. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the clear. Lady Bacon is gonna come in. Of course, that must have been, oh, interesting switch. For a U-turn has to be expected. I guess he's gonna expect like a Draco, or maybe he was expecting something else like a flamethrower, expect a particular switch, just because Draco is way too obvious when he's got himself a good old you know, offensive pressure, that is. But anyways, let me look at this right now. So we got Primeape, we got Victini. Most of my Pokemon can go for the... I can switch out to Primeape right now and bait the T-Wave, which is basically my plan. Then I can kind of you know, gain in some more momentum, some more pressure, some more strength in kind of baiting the T-Waves to come in and avoiding. So he's got leftovers, which is probably indicating that he's a special defensive Primeape, of course, not Primeape, Grumpig, and we got basically some pigs going on right now. I got Scope Lens, so a crit, it could be considered. I got Cross Chop and Scope Lens, so there's a high chance of a crit there. I got Power Punch as well. This is actually not a Choice Scarf Primeape, which he may actually think about. I'm gonna go for the U-turn right now. I'm pretty sure he may expect it, but then again, it's baiting for the T-Wave to arrive, and I can switch out to something else. I could crit as well. I think, no, that actually isn't a crit, but I do considerable amount of damage. And again, as I said, I'm gonna switch out to Rotom right now. Let's look at his team. Basically, he does have Heliolisk, but really, honestly, Psyshock. Okay, he's gonna go for the Psyshock, so he's gonna go for the damaging move. That's okay. I am choiced. I could go for the Leaf Storm right now, which would probably be my best decision. But he's got that Heliolisk, and Heliolisk does possess the move that I'm not a big fan of. So then again, I do have Victini to absorb the incoming Sleep Powder in case he does go for it. So I'm gonna go for Leaf Storm right now to try taking this thing down. If he switches out to Heliolisk, that's not gonna appreciate taking it, and I would imagine he's gonna predict me to go for a Volt Switch. So no, he's gonna switch out to his Vileplume. Oh, I was not expecting this because Volt Switch is super obvious, and I'm gonna switch out to Victini, which means something on his team would generally die. So I'm really surprised by this action on his behalf. But then again, he may not think that I'm choice, so that could just be why he was playing this game. Then again, a switch is super to be expected right now, but Stealth Rocks are still not into place. Is this Scarf? I believe I got Choice Bandit at my disposal, which means something on his team will get decimated. Yes, exactly. V-Crate Choice Bandit coming down from Victini will destroy everything on his team. Grumpy cannot take it. Vileplume is gonna get destroyed. Crawdaunt, I guess I had to think about that. I got Sleep Powder on this, ladies and gentlemen, as well. That is something he may not know, but I got Sleep Powder Choice Bandit set on the likes of this. He does extremely well played. Right there, as you guys can see, he was expecting me to make this switch. So the thing is, he does not know, but I am indeed Choice Band Sleep Talk. So in either case, I will get an offensive pressure going on, and it's going to be either Recreate or Ball Strike or U-turn. If he switches out to Crawdaunt right now, expecting to set up on me, he is in for some serious trouble. He is in for some extreme strength. Boom, absolute ruin. Switch out, please, Gara. Make a good move, switch out. You know that you cannot stay in. You're probably going to try to set up with the Crawdaunt. I do hope that's going to be the case. He's going to switch out to... Oh yes, exactly. The Crawdaunt is coming in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Choice Bandit, Bold Strike. Let's go, Sleep Talk. You can do this. I believe in you. V-Crate. Not good. That's probably one of the worst I could have gotten. But that's still a Choice Bandit V-Crate, ladies and gentlemen. And as you guys can see, that is not playing any games. Incredible strength. So I would assume that he's gonna Aqua Jet right now. I can T-Wave him all around the place. He cannot gain any more HP. He needs probably Life Orb because most Crawdaunts are Life Orb indeed. SD is a problem with Aqua Jet, but then I can take one with Rotom, and I would assume he's gonna go for Aqua Jet just straight from the bat. And then again, I don't think that Crawdaunt can outspeed Xanatos even after one DD, so that's also a thing I need to keep in mind. But I would assume that he's gonna go for a... What is the Pokemon that I can definitely expand right now that I just don't need? Looking at it, Grumpig, Vileplume. The thing is, I don't really need Rotom, to be perfectly honest. I think that Rotom is not gonna give me generally anything, and I had to switch out to the likes of Rotom. either to be at that far so I can switch out to Xanatos, go for the... He's gonna go for knockoff, so generally it was a much better decision for me to switch out to this, and this way we will see if he is indeed life orbed or if he's got something else. So he is indeed life orbed, and we can switch out to Xanatos now, even if he's life orb basically. We can outspeed him with generally everything we got, but I still don't want to take you know, too much damage onto me. So I would assume how much speed. I'm defensive on my Blastoise, so this could be a perfect chance to get my Mega Evolution going. What the hell is a Samuramo? I actually write Samuramo, I have no idea what the fuck that is. Jesus Christ, I'm actually kind of scared right now. But Xanatos is gonna come in. I'm gonna go for that very safe U-turn. If he switches out, it's fine. He may preserve this for the likes of Victini, if anything. But then again, just gonna click U-turn, honestly. Something is gonna die. Alakazam is his greatest bet to try to gain some damage in there, but that's not gonna be enough. And seeing the damage, oh, that's actually gonna take him out. So now that I am, he may think that I'm choiced. He may just potentially think that I'm choiced. So this could have been worse, actually, to be honest. This could have legitimately have been worse. But then again, he does have that Vileplume and Aerodactyl, which kind of does concern me because those two do have some really good core defensively speaking. If I don't have any Ice type moves at my disposal, have to watch out for that because basically Aerodactyl is incredibly fast, and if I don't preserve the right mons, I may just lose this game. So I have to preserve a Scarfer. I do got T-Wave on my... Heliolisk has really stopped me from using electric type moves, that is for one. But I got Choice Scarf, T-Wave for Dactyl. But if he switches out to Heliolisk, that's gonna be a troublesome mon to face. So he's really thinking Old Terror, which basically means Aerodactyl, of course. The good old Terror. And I'm thinking right now, what should I do? Now, he may go for the Stone Age right now, but that's gonna pretty much gonna clear the field with my mon. What should I do? Every single mon on my side is weak to the likes of this. And the only Pokemon that Choice Scarf and got T-Wave is also... Yeah, actually this could just be the end of the game, which is actually just sickening. This is actually kind of sickening. Jesus freaking Christ. Okay, this is kind of bad. I'm gonna go for the Draco Meteor, hoping he's gonna like miss with freaking Stone Edge. He's gonna actually go for the substitute, so he's not a Mega or something. I'm actually kind of surprised. Right, of course. What did I expect? Did I expect anything else? Let's be honest here. You cannot expect anything else. It's a Pokemon game. Yeah, of course. Home class. Great. I think I just lost. I legitimately think that I've just lost. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. I just lost. Got completely ruined. Oh my god, this is bad. A substitute Aerodactyl. Who freaking runs that? Oh, actually, no! Wait! Infiltrator! What the fuck? What? Of course! Noivern! You hell of a beast! I completely forgot about the ability Infiltrator, ladies and gentlemen. What the fuck? What a beast, ladies and gentlemen. What an absolute beast. Clearly Gar also forgot about the ability Infiltrator. That is insane. That is insane. That actually... I mean, I guess defensive Blastoise, Mega Blastoise particularly, could potentially have taken this on, but thinking about it now more, it would still be pretty hard. So I need to preserve this for the likes of Vileplume, and looking at his team now, he's got Grumpig and he's got that Aromatisse. Of course, Aromatisse is the mon that I was basically banking on. So, which is the mon that I really don't need. But look, Heliolisk, Aromatisse. Honestly, Primeape isn't giving me anything, and Grumpig has been heavily damaged to a point where Aerodactyl can handle it with the likes of Aerodactyl. My Noivern can handle it with the likes of Air Slash, so he's gonna go for the Wall Switch, that's fine. I'm not gonna appreciate that, but I can still handle it, and at this point Victini can basically decimate something, no question about it. Sleep Talk is really working out. Actually, if I didn't have Sleep Talk there, that could have been a horrible position to be in. So I would assume he's gonna go for the... I can go for the Stone Edge right now. Here is a feint. Basically, in most situations, Victini stops this cold. I can switch out to Victini, and Moonblast I can definitely take. Then I can go for the Sleep Talk, which I'm pretty sure I should be still asleep. Well, it's kind of hard to say. He's gonna go for the Wish right now. But the thing is that neither his Vileplume, Grumpig, or Healisk are gonna take this incoming move. I would assume U-turn is at least gonna make me scout. If I get V-Crit, it's gonna decimate this Pokemon, even if it's defensive. But if I got Ball Strike, it can definitely take. But then again, I am, of course, also very much clear to the likes of being Lady Bacon. I would assume it's gonna be Grumpig. I wake up. Of course, second turn wake. Gotta get that, of course. What's up with this game? Please explain to me what the fuck is up with this game. Second turn wake, who gets that? Like, what is that? Is that even real? How is that a thing? This game, sometimes, I just don't understand it at all. Anyways, I'm actually kind of scared of the likes of T-Wave right now, to be honest. And I'm kind of locked into this move. I would assume he's going to go for the T-Wave. But I don't want to switch out to Noivern because I cannot really do much against this. So I'm going to switch out to Blastoise to kind of take a T-Wave. And kind of, if he's got like double status, Toxic at his disposal as well, then this way I can kind of be immune to the likes of Toxic, to the likes of Stalling. He does go for the T-Wave, but I also got Rest. That's something he may not know. And I also do have, well, basically this is a Mega Blastoise, so it's still going to be dishing out some significant amount of damage. Vileplume is also faint on his side, but he's got potential 2 Clerics going on. I got Toxic on this also, but for now I'm actually going to go for the Mega, just go for the Scald. I'm going to Mega just for the... Oh, actually, thinking about it, Healisk basically got immunity to water, not immunity to... Holy shit, I'm so dumb. I am actually kind of dumb right now. I cannot believe what I'm just doing right now. This is... I'm really dumb. I'm legitimately dumb. I cannot think. Dry Skin, not freaking Electricity immunity. Why did I think it's got Manectric Lightning Rod for some reason? This is bad. This is really bad. So, let me think. His choice. He will have to do something about this. The Mon I don't need right now would probably be... I can still keep on going for the U-turn. I can take a T-Bolt, I can take a Hyper Voice, and go for the Draco, then go for the U-turn, stock up some damage, switch out to Chilchino if anything, or switch out to Victini. I want to preserve this Mon, to be honest with you. I can go for the Toxic. I would assume he's gonna go for the... Yeah, he's gonna go for Volt Switch, most likely. And you know what, I'm just gonna sack my Primeape. I don't think it's gonna give me much, honestly, with Vileplume around, Healisk around. I'm just generally gonna sack my Primeape. So he's gonna go for the Volt Switch, of course, but at least I'm gonna see what kind of switch he will do, and something on his team will get destroyed. There's no question about this now. If you switch out to your Grumpig, I will U-turn on it. If you switch out to Vileplume, I'm just gonna easily go for the weak rate. I don't care if Grumpig comes in. It will get 2-shotted, I would assume, at least. Healisk can also come in. Again, Romatisse, we're gonna see. So Lady Bacon is gonna come in. That's gonna be his Grumpig. But that's fine, because as I said, I can easily go for the U-turn right now. Stock up some serious damage. And then just switch out to Xanatos, I guess. Will he actually go for the T-Wave? I cannot seem to say. But either way, I'm just gonna switch out to Victini. And there's no Stealth Rocks involved. I can easily go for the Ball Strike, or I can go for the U-turn. Gonna go for the U-turn. This is indeed Choice Bandit U-turn. So we're talking about a stab U-turn to a certain extent. This should do around 75%, I would assume. So that's a significant amount of damage. And it does around that level about 90% from a closer look at that percentage-wise right there. And now I'm thinking Chilchino can semi-handle... well, actually, I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for the T-Wave, I would assume, and then he's gonna go probably for the Wish and all that shenanigans. So whether or not I would rather wanna preserve, I could also switch out to Blastoise to try to avoid T-Wave, and then switch out to my Chilchino and proceed to go from there. That could also be it. I'm gonna switch out to Blastoise right now, try to avoid the T-Wave because all my offensive pressuring Pokemon are very fast, and I cannot afford to play that game. So leftovers are gonna come in, but that's fine because he's still at range where I will take him out. Of course I will right now. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna play this game. He's not gonna T-Wave again, and even if he does, I generally don't mind that too much. Actually, I would assume he's gonna switch out to his electric type Mon again. In this case, I can take a T-Wave from the likes of it. Also, I can take a Volt Switch from the likes of it. But he can outspeed me, which is generally a big problem. I don't want it to outspeed me. And he can have Focus Blast, but I have to switch out to Victini actually. I have to switch out right now. I'm expecting like a Psyshock or something, and Psyshock, you know, not Psyshock. Well, he may just switch out to his. Okay, so he's gonna go for the Psyshock. That's fine, because I still want to preserve this Mon. I'm gonna take this really well to where I can take a Hyper Voice, I can take a Volt Switch, and I can easily go for the U-turn. So now basically, one of his Pokemon is down. One of his Pokemon is generally out of the picture. I can go for the V-Crate, but this will only slow me down as well as decimate my bulk. So I'm gonna go for U-turn right now. I have to go for it. He's gonna switch out Preserve. He's really trying to stock up these points right now. I don't know, but don't know how to feel about this. He's gonna switch out to Aromatisse. Maybe I should have gone for the V-Crate. Probably, yeah, definitely should have gone for it. But that's fine. That's fine. Does he have T-Wave on this as well, Gar? Are you really playing that game? Like, legitimately, are you really playing that game? Because I would be really surprised if that was the case. Honestly speaking, to be honest. So, Bullet Seed, Tail Slap, I would assume, well, basically he can switch out, he can T-Wave, Right, so I'm gonna switch out to Xanatos right now, kinda bait him to go for the Moonblast. Then again, V-Crate will destroy you, without a doubt. It will decimate you. And I would assume he may predict, like, no, I'm gonna U-turn again. I have to U-turn right now. He's gonna stay in, and then I have to switch out. He's probably gonna sack his Grumpig. I would assume that's gonna be his plan. Interestingly enough, oh, if I only have Toxic back then, that would have been a completely different story. But I guess I have to play this game. I legitimately have to. He's gonna Moonblast. Indeed, I should take this really well. To take this really well, T-Bolt from Heal-Lisk is a problem, Choice Scarf, right now, because every single Mon will get destroyed by it. And I have to think, just because of that, I legitimately have to think. So, V-Crate, Grumpig is probably going to be coming in. And if I go for the V-Crate, then I'm in a clear, well, basically he will destroy me with this incoming Mon. But honestly, what do I have to lose, generally speaking? I have to V-Crate. Maybe he's gonna stay in. Have to V-Crate. This is Choice Bandit V-Crate. Then again, I'm Jolly Nature, so it will probably not destroy him, but it should do a sick amount of damage. It doesn't destroy him. It does the same amount as U-turn back on Grumpig, which is kind of a bit bad. But right now, he's gonna go for that Moonblast again, and now his Mon is still alive, which is not good. This is bad. This is really bad. I don't want this Mon to still be alive. Then again, he is in the range where anything can destroy him, so I would assume that another V-Crate will do, and he can actually sack off his Grumpig to the likes of this, because I will still outspeed you and proceed to go from there, which I actually just, okay, he will actually let this Pokemon die. This is pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. This is pretty good because this kind of allows me to spam Dracos to a certain extent. Grumpig is heavily damaged. Vileplume is in range of Air Slash, and Heal-Lisk is the only Mon that he's got that can handle me to a certain extent. But I think that this Mon can take a single T-Bolt from the likes of it. So if I preserve the right Mons, ladies and gentlemen, if I preserve the right Mons for his Mons, then I may still be in the clear. But this is really, really close. So this thing is gonna come in. Interestingly enough, I would assume he's gonna go for the T-Wave right now. Expect me to switch out, or he may just go for the Wish, trying to regain that lost HP. In either case, I still want to switch out to Chilchino and go for the Tail Swipe. He can go for the all sorts of move. He can go for Psyshock, to be honest. He can even go for the Shadow Ball if he does possess it. In either way, Let me think. I have to preserve the right mounts. I'm pretty sure a T-Bolt I should take with the likes of Xanatos for the likes of Heliolisk, that is. He may probably just Wish Protect if he does have it. He may T-Wave, but again, I have to play this game. He's gonna Power Whip. Okay, Power Whip. Not Power Whip. Power Gem. Interesting. I did not expect that. I really did not. But I am Life Orb, and I don't think, I generally don't think that a Vileplume would appreciate taking Tail Slap. But then again, Tail Slap does have a considerable amount of raw strength to it. Let me think. Tail Slap. I gotta go for the Tail Slap. Hoping I can hit twice and... What the fuck was that? What's up with this game? What the fuck? U-turn, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Grumpig is out of the picture. First Draco miss, then freaking Tail Slap miss. It's something about 85 and 90 and 95, especially 95, that is just not worth shit. Seriously, it's not worth anything. It's kind of strange, but it's true. Anyways, interesting. What should we do here? I kind of want to... If I switch out to Victini, he switches out to Vileplume. I destroy. But I would assume he's not going to do that. He's probably going to switch out to his Heliolisk. But then he can... Heliolisk can easily go for the Volt Switch on me. But that's fine because I kind of want Blastoise to just go down. Honestly, I don't need Blastoise to be around anymore. He's got Vileplume, he's got... basically, I cannot touch Vileplume to begin with, but if I can burn it, that it can make stuff a little bit easier. He will, of course, switch out to Choice Scarf, probably Modest, Heliolisk, and yeah, let's see. I can Rapid Spin, try to destroy him by going for like 64 Rapid Spins. Would that be enough? Probably not. I'm paralyzed as well. I would assume he's gonna T-Bolt or maybe even a Volt Switch. In either case, I'm gonna go for the Toxic, try to stock up some damage. He will Volt Switch, so that's all he ever does, it seems. I'm gonna take that, I guess, to a certain extent, that's okay, but at the same time, just, I don't know how to feel about that, honestly. He's gonna switch out back to Petilia, his, Vileplume, and honestly, I'm just basically waiting for him to kill me off. That's all I'm gonna be doing right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just gonna be waiting for you to kill me off. A Giga Drain is not gonna take me out, that's for sure. What? It actually took me out. That's quite impressive, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, basically, if you're not Choice Scarf Max Speed, something crazy of that nature, then you can switch to Victini, go for that strongest V-Create Choice Bandit. You're not taking this. Your whole family of flowers are going to meet you at a funeral, because this is not a move you take. You just simply don't. Basically, Victini is killing it right now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. This is really bad, ladies and gentlemen. That poison right there could just be where T-Bolt... Yeah, exactly. Now I'm in a rage where T-Bolt takes me out. Can you believe that, ladies and gentlemen? That right there has potentially just sealed the deal. If my Noivern cannot take... I gotta hit Draco. And I can take a T-Bolt. Giochino cannot outspeed this. That poison right there, ladies and gentlemen, could have just been what will seal the deal for me. But honestly, I got nothing to lose by switching out. Again, Heliolisk will outspeed me anyways. It will outspeed Giochino, and this way I can at least possibly negate some sort of craziness that may just potentially happen by switching out to Giochino. Second, switch out to Noivern and go for the Draco. Now Draco, I hope it's gonna be enough. He's gonna go for the Thunder. What? You got Thunder? Jesus freaking Christ. Choice Scarf. Oh no, Choice Scarf Thunder. If he hits the next two Thunders, basically, I'm lost. I cannot believe he's got Thunder. T-Bolt would not be enough for Noivern. He's got fucking Thunder. Who runs Thunder? What is this game even? Please miss. That's all I can ask for right now, ladies and gentlemen. And nope, of course, 70%. He is gonna hit. Well, my freaking Draco meters and freaking what? I believe it was what was it? One more move. I believe bullet seed, not bullet seed. The other one, of course, that couldn't ever miss in the long run. So Xanatos is in here, ladies and gentlemen. In before he doesn't miss and I miss my Draco. Just saying, I got a feeling about that. So Draco meter, ladies and gentlemen, he's not gonna miss. He's just not. It's a 100% Thunder against me. You can be 100% sure about that. So yes! Destroy! Destroy! Fucking! Come on! What does he do so little? What is this game? Wait, ladies and gentlemen. There's something really weird going on right now. Why did that do so little? Okay, basically, if he misses right now, then I may just win. If he doesn't miss, of course, I will lose. 4 Thunders hidden? Are you fucking for real? Like, what do you have on this? Your choice scarf, clearly, right? Come on. 4 Thunders! 4 of them! Why? Why? This game officially hates me. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the match. Hope everybody has enjoyed it. I call it bullshit. I know, I legitimately call it bullshit. Wait, why can I not record any of my matches? Awaiting my opponent's decision. Wait, what? Where's my... I don't know what's going on, but I cannot seem to record anything. At least we did live record, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you see, there was no recording going on. I have to check. I believe that my recording is full or something, because this is kind of crazy. Or maybe I cannot record my matches anymore on this, on X or something. I cannot seem to say. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Give a like if you did. Excellent match, Gara. It came down to be a 1-0 score. I still think that Hidden 4 Thunders is bullshit. And that Draco meter, why did you take that so freaking well? That's a freaking Draco meter. What? Why? I don't understand this game sometimes. And it was actually invested into special attack quite considerably. I believe it was about 150, 148. It was heavily invested in the special attack. So I don't know what's up with that. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. And until next time, take care. Peace.